Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Raid Shadow Legends. Happy Tuesday. And today we have the launching of the Soul Chase tournament. There's also some other things that are upcoming as well that I want to talk about before we get into that, but we are going to be pulling some mortal and immortal soul stones today because, well, we do have a 2x bonus, and to be honest, I do want to take advantage of that, especially to try and get some red stars for characters that I picked up recently who I would love to have. Now, whether or not that happens today, we will see. But there's some other stuff going on that I want to talk about as well. But before we get started with all of that, I do want to mention that if you haven't started playing Raid yet, what are you waiting for? Download using the QR code in the top right hand of the screen to get Grand Oak Pad Drag absolutely free. We also have, of course, the 3 amazing epics, Zargala, Tagore, and Farrakhan the Fat at level 10, 20, and 30. And don't forget about Pelops the Victor. And all you got to do is use the promo code RAID7 within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. So don't delay on that one. Okay, so we also had Summon Rush 2. We talked about this in yesterday's video, but we do have Summon Rush 2. And I was taking a look at this actually, and boy, the first 5 fragments is at 2550. Also, you then have to go and all the way go up to 4500 for the other 10. Now, I need an additional 5 fragments from the summoning events because I do plan to do all of the other events, but I'm going to be waiting until Friday for the Champion Chase event, which I do believe, I don't know 100%, but I think there could be a 2x Ancient Shards. We have not had bonuses for Ancient Shards in a while. So that's what I'm holding out for. You know, of course, if you're a whale and stuff like that, if you want to go all the way in on some of this stuff, then you know, all the power to you. But I am not going to be engaging in Summon Rush number Deuce. Let me know if you will or not. That being said, we also have, like I said, showed earlier, we have Araya's Madness tournament. Now, these are very much like, you know, previous event dungeon tournaments, and I do run these, actually. These are equivalent to like the Gear Ascension tournaments because you do get the immortal soul stones. And of course, if you're kind of still grinding away at your soul stones in order to save up for a deck of fates, if you don't have enough for a full guaranteed champion deck of fates, that would be the way that you would start grinding these soul stones out. Now, if you look at how many I have, though, I have well enough for deck of fates events. An eternal soul stone for a guaranteed champion event is typically worth 3,500. So right off the bat right here, like I have 14. So 10 is 35,000. Another 4 is an additional 14k. So I have about 49k worth of points just on this. So I literally have like 1.25 deck of fates just on the Eternals alone, right? The Immortal Soul Stones, these are normally worth 700 a pop. So this is about another 37k. So I have like 2 deck of fates worth of points here, which is why I don't mind pulling some of this for the Soul Chase tournament. But it's not specifically for the Soul Chase. It's a 2x drop race. That's why I'm doing this, really. If you look at what's in here, I mean, it's not super amazing, but if we're lucky, we can, of course, get up to the free Prism Shard. 1030 is quite a bit, though. It depends on how lucky we are with drops, right? Like, if I got a 6-star Legendary, that's 1,000 points. So that's quite a bit, right? We have to see how we get lucky here in our drops today. The Void Shard would also be nice as a little bit of a freebie. And you know what? The 300 energy was very low bar. Should be able to get at least that. So there's some decent stuff in here. It gives you a good excuse to pull for this. So we have the 2x, right? So it's going to be on the 5 and 6 star for mortal soul stones, and then 6 star for immortals. Now, of course, it's a 12% for a 6 star on an immortal, but you know, it's 79% chance that it's going to be a rare or an epic. I'm really looking forward to trying to get some characters that I'm really interested in. These for my legendary, of course, Marius, Clayzag, and Titus. This would be amazing, but also some of my mythicals who I have 0 red for, which would be Arn the White, if this is at all possible, and of course, Sabrail the Distant. I would be absolutely loving it, and of course, if there's just in general any upgrades, I would take that as well. But yeah, these 2 mythicals. I think we're going to be pulling some mortals because I think that gives you the broadest chance of, you know, accidentally coming across some of this stuff. So that is what we're going to be doing here today. So I don't know if we're going to do everything, but maybe we will. Maybe we'll do all the mortals. Let's kind of let's trade them in a bit here. And I think I'm willing to do all the mortals. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be doing all the immortals. I might just do some of them. Maybe I'll do 20. I haven't decided really. But anyways, let's pull down starting now. You guys can't see me, unfortunately. I'm away on holidays. I'm in a hotel doing this. We're starting off hot with a Mavara, but I already have 5 red Mavara. We got another legendary. Zaharis. Dune Herald Zaharis, I do have him, actually. So I think this is an upgrade. 80 tournament points. This already gets me the energy, so that's fine. But we need like 1,000 points for that prism shard, so we'll see. We may have to sell some of my blue soulstones as well as we go through here. Let's see, what do we got? We got anything good? We got legendary Torment, who I do not own, but maybe I will one day. Oh, wow. Actually, 5 Red Whisper is really, really good. That's pretty solid. Not on my wish list, but pretty solid. She's one of the best single target DPS for an epic, for sure. So that is something. Oh, you know what? I already had her at a 4. Oh my god. So maybe that wasn't actually a huge upgrade for me. But going from a 4 to a 5, so we'll do that later on. And Dune Herald Zaharis, looks like I already had a 2, so we're going from a 2 to a 3. But that was the first 20. Anyways, we're gonna do a little bit more. So let's pull down all of them. We're gonna do the 70 anyways for the 10x's, the 10 pulls. Let's see. We never know. You might get something good. Legendary Armands. Only 1 red though. I don't think that's gonna be a big upgrade at all for me. I think I already have a couple of reds for him. 6 red Matt. Well, hold on. 6 red Madak. Now, this guy is a relatively new. Oh yeah, of course it won't actually show me the character. He's an attacker, dwarf attacker, epic, but he was from one of the fusion events. I'm not sure if I actually have a copy of it anymore because I think I had to fuse them up for that particular fusion event earlier this year or like late last year. I forget now. But points wise, that was pretty good as far as the Soul Chase tournament. So that was my first 30 there. Like those Immortal Soul Coins. We're going to do another. Right, let's see. Oh, I skipped things. Are in the white. Oh, shit. We got a 5 red Crixia, but I don't own Crixia. But if I ever do, that is definitely going to be great. And if I wasn't mistaken, I think I saw 770 Soul Chase tournament points across the board. So that's pretty good, right? We're going to have to sell in about 20 more pulls here. Apparently, if we click the button and we skip ahead, we get some really good drops, but you never know. Come on. What do we have? Purple, Ethlin 1, not so great. Not so great. Okay, so that wasn't really amazing there. And then we're going to do one more 10 here, and then we're going to have to do some selling of my blues. Most likely, we got a legendary Jingwan. Don't have him. Oh, mythical Mazomal. I don't have her either. Not the 2 that I'm looking for. Oh, legendary Talena. Ha. Just came out, right? She's new. Okay. So we have to sell some of this stuff. We're going to sell our blues pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to sell all of that, I think. Where's the sell all souls? Select all of that, I think. Right? I don't really care about the 5s. Go ahead and sell that. So how much is that? 135? That's fine. That's fine. And do the other 10, and then I think we'll do 20 more. I think I'm going to do 20 Immortals. I think I'm willing to do that. That's fine for me. Let's see if we get anything good here today. Legendary. Oh, Sid. Oh my god, a 5 red Sidax. I wanted this guy so bad. This guy is amazing. Sidax. He was from this past patch, but I tried to pull him and I did not get him. But I think we pulled quite a bit as far as extra points go. So let's take a look at our Soul Chase tournament, where we land from that. That was just for mortals, honestly. So I think we did really, we almost got to the top. Oh my god. So we got 1,972 points. That's pretty good. Now, it looks like some other people are doing way better. So I'm probably not getting all that. But still, some great stuff anyways here. Legendary book. All that. Might as well go a little bit further. So we're going to go. We have lots of Eternal Soul Stones. So that's not a problem. I think I'm going to do 20 Immortal Soul Stones. I'm scared to do 10x, but I want to see it one by one, right? I kind of want to see the. Let's kind of do this. Okay, we're gonna go blue. Of course, we got a 6 though, but yeah, right. Okay, come on. Purple. Now, most of the time, it is going to be a blue or a purple, and that's the sad part of things. I think, what was it, 79% of the time, it's basically a rare or an epic, which is the disappoint. I really don't like Soulstones in general, but you never know, right? I might strike gold. We got a 3 red Siege Hulk here. Let's come on. Let's do it. We're going to do 20. We're going to go down to 35. Got a purple. We have Andressia. That's not really that big of a deal. We want legendary or red, right? Mythical would be great. Another blue. I mean, some of them are nice at 5 red. I just blues. I don't really upgrade rares at this point anymore. We got a Basher. Oh, that's a 6 red Basher. That's actually pretty good. I do use him, actually. He's still part of my Faction Wars hard mode. And so that is a really solid upgrade. And actually, he was on my wish list, so I might as well take him off and exchange him for somebody else. I'm just thinking of like who I should add here that I use. Mostly, I'm thinking of epic void characters, sorry. Let's go for Deep Hook Nagus of the Argonauts. Maybe that might have some value. Yeah, let's do no, let's do God, I don't know. Let's do Akamtoon. No. Yeah. Yeah, let's do Akamtoon maybe. That might have some value there. Okay, let's go back. We got another what was that 14 to go? Mortal Soulstones. We got can we get some better drops? That would be I might just do for the last 10 and do a big 10 pull. Right? I might have better luck that way. These blues, they're killing me, man. Killing me. I mean, nice to have the 6 reds, but for blues, it's for rares. I don't really care. Oh, shit. Ah, 4 red Geralt. Now, I heard she was really good, like S tier mythical. She got reworked, I think, as well, but I don't own her. So, you know what? Would be really great if we had the 2 mythicals that I don't have any red stars for. Maybe we will get it out of the 10x. So we got a 4 red Sluxus. I don't even know if I oh, that is an upgrade, actually. Okay, that's great. I might pull him as well off. That's pretty high at that point. I'm probably not going to get much better than that. So let's just pull him off of the wish list and let's add somebody else. I really don't know, though, who I'm looking for red stars at this point. I might do Gom over here. Okay, so we're going to do that. Now, I'm going to do my last one is going to be a 10x pull. Got some more Eternal Soul Coins. We're going to make one more Eternal Soulstone, in fact. But we're going to do 110x. So let's go. Come on. Big money. Big money. Big money. Whoa. Oh, Frolney. No. Lonatheral. Okay, we got a 6 red Akamtoon. That's actually pretty good. We got a 5 red Coldheart for maybe a second one. Legendary. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know who the fuck this last one is, but we did get a 4 red Clayzag. This is a big upgrade because I think I had nothing. Sadly, none of the mythicals that I was looking for. I'm almost tempted to do a little bit more. We got the 6 red Akamtoon from my wish list, so actually I'm really shocked that we even got these kind of wish lists. I might do 5 more, right? I might just do 5 more really quick. Let's throw on, I don't even know, Cryodan the Blue. I do use him a fair bit for control purposes. Okay. I might do 5 more. Let's do 5 more. Right, my wish list. Clayzag. We just got a 4 red, so let's move this to somebody else. I honestly am not sure who I want to add at this point. I might do one of my characters. Let's do some of my newer characters. Mad Hatter would be nice actually for my Titus team, but let's do Mad Hatter. No, usually I want damage based characters, right? So this is tough, guys. I always, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just do Lamassu. My Void Legendaries need some more upgrades, so we're probably not going to get it anyways. But you never know. 5 Immortal Soulstones remaining. We might get lucky for some of the top end ones that I'm looking for. Please, 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 please. Would be great. I hate Soulstones in general because the RNG is so bad, and the chances of you getting anything good is usually pretty slim for the characters that you actually want. A lot of these are usually totally random, and I would never spend money. This is the purest form of gambling in Raid Shadow. That's actually not bad, but I don't use Vogoth. But Soulstones are like the purest form of gambling. It's worse than shards, in my opinion. I'd rather spend money on shards than I would on Soulstones. So there you go. We have when you get all these blues, it's just really, really, really disappointing. And the final Soulstone for the day for the Immortals is a purple. It's a 3 red Crimson Helm. So what did we get? Well, we got a few things. We went from a 2 to a 4 red, and that gives us the crit damage for Clayzag. So I'm pretty happy about that. We get the 3, which is a defense, right? So that's going to help him a lot, right? He gets the plus defense from the 3 red. The 4 red gives him crit rate. So I'm really happy about that upgrade. We got Akamtoon. We went for a 4 to a 6. So this is pretty big. I'm going to be giving him Crushing Rend. We went from a 4 to a 5 on Whisper. It's pretty nice upgrade there as well. And then my basher went from 0 to a whopping 6. So I did get some upgrades, but not for the top end characters that I was really looking for. We got a 2 to a 3 here on Dune Herald Zaharis, but I don't really use them that much right now. I haven't even taken them to 60 yet, right? And that's pretty much about it, sadly, out of all the usable ones. But we did get some more characters that, you know, we can basically essentially get some soul coins. I'll have to clear out my epic ones as well, and that gives us basically another Eternal Soulstone if I need it. And points wise, like I said, I still have more than enough for not quite 2 Decafates now because I just used them, but still not too bad overall. We managed to clear the Soul Chase tournament. We got these relic materials, so that's fine too. The legendaries might have some value there. We got 3,700 points. You know what? It's just as much as I was willing to pull down to. But we got a few things, but I one day, right? Like I really want to get some red stars for Sabrail or Arn the White. One day it'll happen, I suppose, but I'll have to keep waiting for that. Let me know, guys. Did you get any amazing Soulstone pulls? Post that in the comments down below. As always, though, we should talk about the QR code in the top right hand of the screen to get Grand Oak Padraig absolutely free, Zargala, Tagor, and Farrakhan the Fat at accounts level 10, 20, 30 on a new account journey. Don't forget about that. And also Pelops the Victor, the most amazing legendary character to be free on a promo code this year. All you got to do is use the promo RAID7 within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. That's it for me, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see you all on the next video. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.